The three-day workshop saw G20 member states collaborate on how to combat and prevent corruption in their various countries. Special Investigating Unit Head Advocate Andy Mutibi says despite the US missing the first day due to travel issues, the attendance was good.
The level of interaction, it's really as robust as you can imagine. Issues being raised. Frankly, but also constructively, in terms of ensuring that member states input into these priorities. And I indicated earlier on that we have seen really constructive input.
The professionalization and strengthening of the public sector is one of the key priorities for the South African government. This, it believes, will go a long way in combating corruption. Minister Inkosi Mzamo Buthelezi says in previous years, being a public servant was regarded as the highest calling. Government says it's on a drive to promote ethical leadership and enhance transparency in its departments and entities. When asked about the impact of cadre deployment on this, the minister acknowledged this as a problem.
Some of our challenges came about as a result of cadre deployment. Hence, as the Department of Public Service and Administration, we are tasked with the responsibility to professionalize the public service. But if you go deeper into that, it speaks exactly to the challenge of cadre deployment, where I used to say, advocate, maybe we should be saying we need now to try and depoliticize the issue of appointment, because professionalism has ever been there in the public space, because that is a narrative that we should push. We should not suggest that government employees are never professional. They are. But it has been as a result of the interference of politics, which is what we are trying to deal with now. We are making sure that whoever comes into the public space, that person is fit and proper for the position.
On the priority areas, all member states will give their input and comments. This meeting will be followed up by the second technical briefing in Brazil in June. Resolutions taken there will then go into a ministerial declaration, after which all G20 countries will decide which resolutions to take on board as draft legislation. Abra Babia, SABC News, Somerset West.